Who is the worst scaling champion in every single role? That is the champion that is weakest late game in most situations. Quick disclaimer, I'm not going to be doing any sort of data analysis for this because looking at data makes this a lot more boring. Top lane is definitely Kled. He's one of those champions that just doesn't scale at all. His win rate generally looks like this last I checked. It just keeps on going downhill. He's really aggressive early game, and if you get a lead, he'll be a menace mid game, but come late game, you're basically just an ulti bot, and you're praying you can maybe one-shot somebody if they're dumb enough to just stand in your ultimate the entire, length of it. For jungle, I'm going to go with Elise. Generally, junglers tend to fall off, especially assassin junglers, and Elise is no exception to this rule. The second people start buying defensive items in MR, she just stops being useful. She can still cocoon people, but there's champions with much better CC that deal much more damage that aren't limited to single target burst. Mid lane is LeBlanc. LeBlanc is one of those champions that's one of the most terrifying lane bullies in the entire game, and then will be like 10-0 and completely useless just because of the way your kit works. It is so easily to do literally nothing on LeBlanc. You just get Maokai W'd. Any sort of point and click CC means you die insta. She's very useless unless you're very, very good at her late game. Bot lane is Draven. I think comparatively to every other ADC, Draven scales like the least. I think he is not necessarily terrible, but every other ADC has some sort of exponential scaling in their kit, and Draven requires being ahead in gold. If he is ever even in gold in a late game situation, I'd rather have literally any other ADC. Like, Samira deals as much damage as Draven while having Wind Wall. Like, Jinx has a shit ton of range. Draven just doesn't have any of those tools. Finally, support is Pyke. Pyke is completely useless late game. You have to be ahead on this champion. If you're not, it feels horrible. You deal 0 damage. It's just not a good time being Pyke in the late game. If you like this sort of content, please like and follow. Have a great 2026, and God bless.